Looking back, that's the northern end of Shore Island. That's Lindeman over there. Nice island. Used to be a nice island to walk on. It had goats on it, and it used to keep all the grass cropped, so you could walk anywhere. It was a bit like the Lake District, but I don't know what it's like now. Just about to head through Solway Pass. Another sunset. This sunset's over Whitsunday Island. A bit choppy just here. Sort this spinnaker out. Oh, they'll go down a bit. Over here's Teague Island on the starboard side, and anything under the sail is Whitsunday Island. It's nice to be going through here in daylight anyway. I thought I might be going through in the dark. Some jeans on now and some warmer clothes. Now the sun's gone in, it's getting quite cold. Don't know if you can see that on our port beam. There is Teague Rock. It's the only thing you've got to miss on the way through Solway Pass. Don't know what you can see down there, but that's Hamilton Island with a big pointy island there, and you might be able to see the high-rises coloured white from here in the valley. There's the spinnaker. It's been quite a good sail so far, really. Just a bit slow to start with, but the wind kicked in this evening. I've got 15 knots now, basically, and things were pushing along. I think we're doing about 5 knots. We're making 4.4 it says on the thing, to 4.5. So, but I think we've got a fair bit of tide against us at the moment. So I reckon we're doing 5 knots plus. Well, I can see a fair few lights in there. I'm still carrying the spinnaker into Whitsundays Beach. It's been a great sail. I'm shame I'm going to have to drop this thing in a minute. This spinnaker is really good though. It's a reach-in spinnaker. It's fairly flat, and for cruising it's been absolutely fantastic. I've got a large spinnaker down below, but I never ever get it out. It'd make an extra half a knot maybe, and for all the work with its it takes a lot to keep it set. The big round panels at the top. Well, this is early morning at Whitehaven Beach. I've just counted, there's 32 boats at Whitehaven Beach last night. Well, I'm on Rob Whitehaven Beach at the moment, and just been for a walk. I'm just going to go back to the boat now. And beautiful spot. When I woke up this morning, I saw a whale jumping in the bay. So I'm off to Hill Inlet now. Anyway, I was going to go last night, but I decided I'd had enough by the time I got just inside here, and it was nice and calm. So I'll go and have a look at Hill Inlet today and explore the place. Here comes the first helicopter of the day. Yeah, we're just coming into Hill Inlet now. And you can see the sandbanks. There's one ahead. You can just see the colour in the water there. Just got to avoid that, so I've got to harden it go a little bit more to port. It's beautiful in here. At the moment I'm in about 2 metres of water. Got the board halfway up, so I draw about 1 metre. Well, I'll have to take this spinnaker down in a minute. I'm going to walk up to the, up there on the top of that hill is a viewing platform. I'm going to go and have a walk in there and along a lovely boardwalk into the viewing platform, and I'll take a picture of the boat. Well, I'm just going to pop the spinnaker now and pull it in. My brother and I camped on this beach about 25 years ago. We had a Hobie 18 and we went round the islands on a Hobie 18. Everything had to go down a 6-inch hole. Camping gas, tent, sleeping bags, clothes, water. We used to have very big arguments on which hole we'd put the things in. There's a beautiful boardwalk all the way through to the lookout. Stratos in Hill Inlet. Well, that little boat, 20-foot long space sailor, has got me all the way from Brisbane to here. Well, the tide's gone out a bit, but we can drag the boat that far. It's a reef shark. Well, we're going to go up a hook passage and into Airlie Beach. At the moment I'm cooking pressure cooking bread out here. It's a new experiment and I think it's working, so I've been pressure cooking it for half an hour, then I'll just bake it for 10 minutes. We're just going to turn the corner in a minute, and I'm going to take this spinnaker down and just sail along with a jib. Hook passage is past that point there, but I don't want to get too close in there and with the spinnaker up, because you get some bullets. So I'll take that down and sail the rest with the jib. Yeah, we're rocking on at about 4.8, 5 knots. Not much tide now. Oh, boat's rattling along. The bread's had half an hour of pressure cooking now. And I'm just going to let it cool down a touch so that it gets the steam off it, and then I'm going to open it up and have a look. I've always wanted to climb that peak there, that solid piece of rock, but I've one day maybe, when I get time and I'm retired. I don't think Doreen or my wife will be going up it though. Well, that's what my bread loaf looks like. I'm just going to try and brown it off now with about 10 minutes of baking with a kettle on top with no water in it. Just going through Hook Passage. There's a few little overfalls in front where the tide's thing, but there you can see the observatory. That's that blue thing, turquoise or whatever colour, and I had a good sail down from Hill Inlet with the spinnaker, just under the jib now, and I'll go all the way to Airlie like this. I won't bother using my gooseneck, my temporary gooseneck repair. I'll just keep going. We'll have the tide with us in an hour's time, and all sweet. Just going through here with the tide. There's a strong tide through this passage. Well, we're slowly making it to Airlie Beach. We're in the middle of Whitsunday Passage at the moment, and what you're seeing there is Whitsunday Island and Sid Harbour. Behind me is Makona Inlet, just behind those pine trees, hoop pine trees, and in here, that is Nara Inlet. It's very nice in there, very sheltered, and generally your first place you come is either Makona or Nara Inlet for your first night if you're on a trailer sailor. That's South Mole on my port quarter. It's quite a nice anchorage in there, but only basically for trailer sailors. It's kind of a daytime anchorage. You're much better off pressing on to Sid Harbour, where you'll get a good night's sleep. Got a nice catamaran coming out here. Whitsunday Blue. We're just coming into Airlie Beach. I set off from Brisbane on the 22nd of June, and we're arriving on the 22nd of July. I had a great time.